Hello and welcome to Smart. This is Jay Jagdishwar. So today in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to read XML data by using DOM parser in Java. Now quickly launch in the Eclipse IDE. So here in this Eclipse IDE, create a Java project and name it as Java DOM parser. Now click on finish. This will create a new project called Java DOM project. Under SRC, click on new and click on package. Create a new package and name it as XML DOM. Now click on finish. This will create a package for us. Now again click on XML DOM. Click on new and then click on class. So name class like read XML data using DOM. Now I want this main method to be included in my class file. So I checked in and I click on finish. So this will create a class for us. Okay. What we are doing here is in the previous video we have worked on how to read XML file and fetch the data from XML file from server and display it on web browser. So now here I'm going to use the same XML file and I want to fetch this data using DOM parser. Now how I can do that? I can do that by a class called document builder factory. So we have a document builder factory class in Java to read the XML data in the document format. Now what exactly is DOM parser does is it will fetch all of the XML data and it will store in the memory so that we can use the data. Now factory is equal to document builder factory. So just hover your mouse to here on the red cross mark, click on here. So the intelligence are telling us to import this class, so just click on that. That will import us the document builder factory. Now check for the methods. So I'm going for this static method called new instance. So what this method will do is obtain a new instance of a document builder factory. The static method creates a new factory instance. So this method will create a new factory instance, right? Okay, I have this factory instance method and I have to create another class called document. Sorry, first I need to check in what this factory object has. So under the factory object we have a lot of methods, but we need a method something called as new document builder. So look for it, new document builder, or else you can simply type in new document builder. Since this is going to return a new instance of document builder, right? Click on this. So this is a document builder. This is going to return an object called document builder, right? So I have to store in document builder object. Now hover your mouse here in document builder. Intelligence are telling us to import the document builder file from javax.xml.parsers. class. Now I'll click on this. This will import us. Now again hover your mouse to here. This will let us know us to add throw declarations. This will add a this will throw a parser configuration exception. Now what we must do is, using builder object builder dot, we have to look for a method called parser. Method called parse. Inside parse, I have to pass in a input source stream a file, right? So this is going to return a new document object. So what I will do here is, in the parse method I will send in an XML file, which is in my case employee.xml. So since this is going to return a document, so I will store it in a document object called doc. Okay, I have this document. IntelliSense telling us to import document class, so I have imported. And again I have a compilation error. Let's check it what it is. So it is asking us to handle the exception. Now click on add throw declaration. This will possibly throw an exception called sax exception and IO exception from class file class. So I have this document object also. Now using this document object, I have a method called get element by id, elements by tag name. Get elements by tag name. See, by using this get elements by tag name, see, this will return a node list. This will return a node list object containing all the matched elements, which means I have to get all these node elements, right? So what I will do here is, I will use this method called .get element by tag name. I'll click on here, enter, and now I have to pass in a tag name. So what is the tag name? So tag name is employee. So copy employee and paste in here employee. I want to get this tag called employee, right? So how I can get this tag name employee? By using the tag name called employee from XML. So this would possibly return as a node list, so we need to place that in node list. I will call it as employee list. So IntelliSense telling us to import node list also. So I have this node list also in my code. Now this code list, this node list have all the employee tags, right? So what I will do here is, I will use a traditional for loop to loop in all the employee nodes, and I will fetch the data which is present inside the employees. Now by using for loop, integer I is equal to 0, I less than employee list dot get length. We have a method called get length to get the length, and what I will do here is simply I will increment this thing. I, and I need to uh, loop in through each of the employee list dot item. See, here it is asking us to pass in a parameter index. In my case it is I, so it would possibly loop through this entire XML tags for about 3 times. This is 1, this is 2, this is second time, and this is 3. So this for loop will iterate from 1 to 3, and this will return us in node. So I will keep this in a node called node E, and again IntelliSense is telling me to IntelliSense is telling me to import node, so I am importing this. So I have this node also. Now what I will do here is I will check this node type. If e dot get node type is equal to node dot element node, I'm checking with its node element, and then if it is equal, then I will enter into this condition, and then I'm going to have what I will do here is I will first create an element. This would so I have to typecast this. Okay, again I have to import this thing also. Okay, we have a element also called employee. Now what I will do here is first I will get the attribute. First we didn't give any attributes to this, right? So I will give attributes also for this. This is 1, and this employee's ID is 2, and this employee ID attribute is 3. Now click on save. I have forgot to copy this file and paste it in the project. What I will do here is I will just copy path, and I will paste in here. Simple location, and here I will copy this file and I will paste it in my project. So here in this project, paste. Now I have employee.xml in my project. Now I will open this with my text editor. Give me a minute, this will open my XML file. So yeah, I have this XML file. I will just click the tab. Okay, Okay, we have this XML file, and now what I will do here is I will get the attribute by using employee object dot get attribute method. So inside get attribute method I have to pass in a parameter called name. So in my case the name is id, and this will return a string, so I will store it in a string called id is equal to id. Okay, now what I will do here is again I will get child nodes by using employee dot get child node method. So this will return me node list, so I will mention node list. Okay, now again in the first for loop we have fetch this element. In the second for loop we will loop through each of these element, and we will get this data, and we will print this onto the console. Okay, again using the same traditional for loop method, integer j is equal to 0, j less than name list dot get length again, now j plus plus. Inside the for loop again I have to get the have to iterate the name list item dot, again I have to pass in the parameter index, so this will return me a node, and I will store it by using n, and again I will check with the node type. So just copy this thing from here and paste in here, and now again we have to typecast this. Now we will print this to the console. Employee, and I will concatenate with id, and again I will concatenate with some space or colon plus name dot get tag name. So I'm getting the first tag name on the first iteration of j. This will iterate through name and then age, and then it will iterate through company. So get name plus, and again I will iterate with concatenate with something like name dot get text content. So we have the text content by using the element. So we have done with the code. Now click on save. So go ahead and run this program. See, I have got this XML data which is printed on my console. So this is how we can get the data by using DOM parser in Java. Thank you. Thanks for watching.